So this is major and breaking news. Give me a second because it gets good. These three individuals were charged with attempted kidnapping. Fahad, Osman, and Walid, and we're going to focus on Osman. And before we do, I want you to take a look at this. They tried kidnapping two women. Luckily for them, a passerby intervened and the suspects fled westbound in an Audi. They were then arrested. They were arrested for kidnapping while using a firearm, pointing a firearm, possession of a weapon for dangerous purpose, unauthorized possession of a firearm, and the list goes on and on and on. But guess what just came out today? Osman here was denied refugee status nearly a decade ago. Government records obtained by Global News showed that Osman crossed into Canada with his family at official border points near Quebec in 2017. Their asylum claim was rejected in 2018. Their appeal was denied. The federal court declined to review the case in 2019. So why is he still in the country? The women they tried to kidnap, it was motivated by hate. Together, the three of them face almost 80 charges. And he's also been charged with terrorism offenses that he alleges he's a supporter of the Islamic State. One of his friends told Global News that the refugee claims were unsuccessful and they applied to stay in Canada on humanitarian and compassionate grounds and were accepted last year. This is coming from someone who knew the family when they lived in Azerbaijan, and they said that they are all permanent residents. And if you don't already know, the last significant ISIS-inspired attack that was disrupted in Ontario led to members of parliament holding committee hearings. They were planning a serious and violent attack in Toronto in 2024. One of the individuals, Ahmed, he had allegedly appeared in a 2015 ISIS execution video which he could be seen hacking up an Iraqi victim with a sword. Despite his suspected role in ISIS, he was able to immigrate into Canada and obtain citizenships weeks before he and his son were caught in a hotel room as they were allegedly preparing to conduct an attack on Canadian soil. We don't need this. We don't need this in our country at all. Why are our borders not secure? Why do we accept asylum claims at the rate at which we are accepting them now? We are at record levels. Why is it that people who apply for asylum then are denied, they appeal and are denied, are still allowed in our country? They need to be shipped out immediately. We need to start upholding our laws. This is ridiculous.